Hey y'all, hey, what's going on? Welcome to this week's segment of In the Kitchen with Krystal. I am Krystal Taylor, the owner of Fitness is Not a Game. And this week, we are making a healthier Hawaiian barbecue chicken bowl. Say that 5 times fast, but I'm excited about it. So, we're going to get started in our base of this with our bowl, just to give you a quick rundown of what you can expect. With a lot of bowls, you might see a white rice. Since we're making this a healthier version, we're going to do a quinoa base. We're going to grill up some chicken and some peppers, and then we're going to top it with some good old stuff. So before we get started, as always, make sure you drink your water. If you're here with me now, say hey. Let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're watching from, and let's get started. Cheers. All right, so because we want to cook the quinoa first, get that started. Quinoa doesn't take a lot of time to cook. That's another thing I like about it. We're going to go ahead and get that going first. Let me grab something. You know, it's not an in the kitchen if Krystal doesn't have to go off camera unless at least once, right? But I had to grab this because where a lot of people go wrong when they're cooking their grains, whether it's white rice, especially brown rice and quinoa, they cook with water. I don't cook with water. I believe in seasoning every step. So instead of using water, we're going to use some broth, and I had forgotten that in the kitchen. So, in the fridge. Let's get started with our quinoa. So that this can get going. And make sure, make sure you tag your folks, share it out to let them know that we are live. All right, so we are only going to do, we don't need a lot. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll do a cup. We're going to do a cup. I don't even need all of that, but we are. So what we do with quinoa, because quinoa can have like a lot of grime on it. So what we're going to do first is that, I don't know if I'm going to make all that. Well, I'm going to make it because we're meal prepping. So whatever I don't eat today, get eat later. That's the whole purpose of In the Kitchen with Krystal, to show you how to make meal prep easy and easy, right? So 1 cup of quinoa, and I put it in the strainer because what we want to do is rinse it under cold water to get all the extra grit and extra starches on it, all that good stuff. Look at all them bubbles. I don't know if y'all can see those bubbles or not, but we don't need and or want that. So we're going to get that cleaned up, and then we're going to throw it in the pot and get it going. Oh, and for anybody who wants to know, I'm just using regular white quinoa. You see that? But you can use red or whatever kind you like as well. All right, so let me get my pot. I'm gonna put my quinoa in here, and I'm just following the instructions from, wait a minute. Yep. I'm just following the instructions from the bag, nothing special. So it's 1 cup of quinoa, and sort of like rice, it's a 1-to-2 ratio. So it says 2 cups of water, but now, fam, we using chicken broth. Add a little extra. And a lot of times I will like season up my broth too. I might add like a garlic and herb, or onion and herb, or something like that. But today, because we have all these other flavors, we have the barbecue sauce and the pineapple, all that stuff, I don't really want to interfere with that. I just want to give the quinoa a little all right, so we are going to get this to boiling. Gonna get it to boiling, then we're gonna do all the other stuff, and let's just hope this don't take forever because it shouldn't. And I use a smaller pot. That's one of my other secrets too. I like to use a smaller pot because it traps the heat in faster, right? Which means it's gonna cook a little bit faster. All right, so let's get started on this chicken, shall we? So I'm just using 2 chicken breasts. We are going to use, we're going to make a marinade. So we have us some minced garlic. I didn't have any, so I'm using ground ginger. And then some soy sauce, and we're going to use some fresh lime juice. All right. So actually, let me get a bowl. It's been a minute. Y'all want it? I'm gonna give it to you to get this bowl, right? Get down here so we can make this marinade. Now, realistically, let me set this to the side. Realistically, you should aim to marinate this for 30 minutes at a minimum so that it can really soak up the flavor, but you don't have to, right? We're gonna cook it the way it is. All right, so we are going to use, we're going to use 1/4 cup of soy sauce because we are doing as much as we can on the healthier side. We have the reduced sodium, so if you can find that, please get it. Whoa, the knees working, but I almost fell back. All right, get my 1/4 cup of my soy sauce. Then we are going to do 2 tablespoons of honey. Now, this is one of my favorite tricks. Whenever I'm doing anything with honey, like measuring it out, I always like to use a nonstick spray to use inside of whatever the measuring thing is because it helps the honey to slide out a little bit faster. Because honey is sticky. I didn't know if this was a brand new one or not. Had to check. Oh, this soy sauce smells good. That's a shame. Why am I excited about soy sauce already? So we're going to do, and I want y'all to see how easily it slides out. See that? Just come on out of there. Come on out. I'm going to get 2 of those. Y'all. See, I just come on out of there. Woo, child. I like it. I like it a lot. Then we are going to do 1 tablespoon of lime juice, but let me get it moving around. Hey, you know what? I was thinking that I do not have my music today, and I was like, I feel so off. What is happening? But it's my music that's missing. You noticed it too? Now, I can act like it's some music playing and dance in my head, but there is no music playing today. So I'm just juicing this lime up a little bit. Actually, I'm trying to decide if I want to throw it in the microwave. But now, we're going to go ahead and let this thing be great on its own. And we only need a tablespoon of it. So it's probably going to be about half a lime. And we squeeze it upside down to keep the seeds inside of the, what's that, the skin? Shout out to Ray for that tip. Then, oh, excuse me. I am going to use, I think that's enough. 1 tablespoon, or no, teaspoon. Only a teaspoon. I love me some garlic. So in my head, I'm like, I gotta use all of the garlic, right? Well, we're gonna do a teaspoon of minced garlic, which I always keep in the house. Oh, is it boiling? Oh, it's boiling. Oh, sort of kind of. Tell me. Y'all supposed to be looking out for you, girl. Y'all not letting me live. I mean, y'all just got me out here in these streets. So a teaspoon of minced garlic. And then we're going to use 1/8 of a teaspoon of the ground ginger. Now, if you are using fresh ginger, you would use, I think the equivalency was like a teaspoon or something like that. But because this is so pungent, we only need 1/8. Look, I don't know about y'all, but ginger is one of my new friends, especially with chicken. Man. I don't know if y'all have done it or not, but baby, and I'm just whisking all this together. to make this here marinade. So if anybody's just coming in now, hey, I'm Krystal Taylor. We are in the kitchen and we are making a healthier Hawaiian barbecue chicken. And right now I'm making marinade, and the marinade has 2 tablespoons of honey. It has a quarter cup of soy sauce, 1/8 teaspoon of ground ginger, a teaspoon of minced garlic. I think that's it. And I have some quinoa going on the stove. I did a cup of quinoa. I like to cook more flavor into my quinoa. So instead of water, I use reduced sodium chicken broth so that it has a little more flavor. All right. So it's basically 2 to 1. 1 cup of what is that? Quinoa. And 2 cups of broth or water, but don't use water, y'all. Yes, I love the Hawaiian barbecue chicken. All right, so we have our marinades. We are going to get ready to cook this here chicken. Now, this is the thing. Let's drink some water. Since I believe in making meal prep and cooking easier, right, and quicker, what we're going to do is I like to cut my chicken, especially if I'm going to do any type of like pan searing or anything like that. I go ahead and cut my chicken into strips right then and there to cook it that way, even though I know a lot of people like to cook it whole and then slice it, but it takes longer to cook that way. So we're going to do it the easy way. We'll drink up. Drink up, drink up, drink up. So with that being said, oh, I miss my music. Somebody come sing to me. That's a shame. I'm over here dancing like I got music. So I have my 2 chicken breasts, and I am going to cut these into strips so that they will cook a little bit faster. I don't even know what about. I don't know why. It's crazy. Even though I know I'm about to touch the chicken, I like touching the knife with a chicken hand. Can't do it. All right. So I'm going to cut these into strips. Strip it up. And I don't want the strips to even be big because I want them to grab this flavor from the marinade. I'm excited. If you're just joining me now, say hey. Let me know where you're joining from. Let me know if you have your water. Let me know if this is your first time with me or if you're an OG. Y'all just fill me in. Holla at her. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. It smells amazing. And I'm just using skinless, boneless chicken breasts. It has a little bit of fat on there, but that's all right. You can trim the fat if you want to. A lot of times I do, but I ain't in no big whatever today. Tis what it is. It's just a little bit. Because this is the thing. When it comes to in the kitchen and just meal prep and cooking in general, I don't believe in clean eating. I just want you all to make better decisions, healthier decisions, right? So there are things that could be done differently, like you'll see with the barbecue sauce we use today. It's just a regular old barbecue sauce. And that's fine because instead of using white rice, we're using quinoa. Some other, like I use reduced sodium soy sauce. There are other changes that we're making that are on the healthier side, but I don't want you to feel stressed about it. Yeah? All right. So I got my chicken all sliced up. Am I using chicken breast? Yes. Skinless, boneless chicken breast. Ooh, that marinade. Child. Ooh, it's like I almost wish I did have the 30 minutes to let this just marinate in the marinade. Oh, because it looks so good. Can you see that? Y'all see that? Smells so doggone good too. All right, so with that, we are going to let this sit for half a second while we get the pan ready. Oh, that thing That quinoa cooking. Okay, I see. We about to go ahead and get our skillet hot so that we can cook our chicken, and then we get ready to do the other stuff. So while that's getting hot, that's already marinated. The quinoa's already cooking. I'll do a little cleanup just because I'll probably use my board of chicken sauce, chicken juice. And we grab this so we can have our board. And I know my girl Chef Nina G will always say, cut your vegetables first, and then you just flip the board. I know. I'll be ever. Sometimes it don't work that way for me. All right, clean that off. Oh, what I'm gonna do? Let's see. Y'all tell me which one you want me to do. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, we don't hurt the healthier side. This decision's been made. So I was going to say there are times when I make my chicken breast, if I saute something like a pan sear, I would sometimes use coconut oil. And I use the unrefined coconut oil just because I like how it adds like one, because it's more natural, but two, I like the extra little sweetness that it adds. But since we are on the healthier side today, it's always healthy because it's a good oil, but we're reducing calories. So let's go ahead and just use this olive oil for a break from chicken. Oh, we are such a turkey household. Ground turkey, turkey sausage, turkey meatballs, the ground chicken. Look, that's fine. Don't sleep, y'all, on turkey breasts and turkey cutlets. A lot of times people don't even realize that they're there. Turkey chops, all of that stuff. Yes, do that. Because when I prepped for my figure competition in 2014, that was one of the things that was recommended was turkey chops, I think it was. I was like, turkey chops? Never had even thought about it, but I would eat it for breakfast. Again, y'all, we don't have to eat all the same meat all the time, but I did turkey chops for breakfast. So yes, you could do the same. You could do the same. Get you some turkey breast, some turkey cutlets, chop it up, strip it up, do the same thing. And so that way you can have the same type of results. Ooh, that's hot. Without doing your chicken. So I am just putting the chicken in a skillet. Boy, am I the only one who loves that sizzle? Love that sizzle. Don't y'all judge me. I gotta entertain myself. Shoot, up in here. I ain't got no music today. Y'all ain't in here with me. Man, it would be dope if we did like a live in the kitchen segment, huh? Like my clients have had it when I hosted my retreats here in Chicago. We would always be in the house, and like they would be spoiled. I would cook for them every day at a retreat, so it's basically like a live in the kitchen every day. But it would be dope to, and I'm turning the heat up a bit. It would be dope to have a live in the kitchen with all of y'all, with a studio of some of you, and then that way y'all can actually taste it. Y'all can be my tasters after we're done. Like I think that would be dope. Huh? Let me know in the comments if y'all would like that. If y'all interested in that, you might be able to figure something out. Got my brain swirling and thinking now. Because now I am really excited about that idea. Because I will tell you, it's so dope. I am one of those people. I guess when I have grandkids and all this stuff, I'm going to be probably big mom. I am one of those, I like to cook for people I care about. I love to watch their reactions and their responses when they taste something. And so after I do in the kitchen, it's always dope when the family comes in and I'm like, hey, taste this, taste that, taste this. And like just to watch their reactions, I love it. So I would love to see y'all reaction live. All right, Drink some water. Checking out these comments. Turkey cutlets. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So for the turkey cutlets, it's on the perimeter of the store. So where they like have beef, chicken, seafood, turkey, all that stuff. It's like in a little pan, like the little square things. Doggone delicious. Doggone delicious. All right. So what else are we gonna put in these bowls? Because it's Hawaiian. Y'all let me know when you think of Hawaii. What do you think about when it comes to food? We ain't talking about no pig, because we already see we doing chicken. We ain't got no pig. But Hawaii is known, like, if you go there, you're probably going to see it on the menu almost everywhere. And they make, well, they grow them. Hint, hint. We don't get us some pineapple. And we going to do us a cup of chopped fresh pineapple. I got fresh pineapple that I cut up already. Since this one getting a little brown, we're gonna go ahead and chop that up, put it in here. Why not? So we need a cup of it. It's probably gonna be a little more than a cup. Put that to the side. We're gonna get that ready while this other stuff is cooking. The chicken, y'all. That's the other reason why I want to do a live one. So y'all can smell what I smell. Do you smell what I? And you don't. I'm gonna let that keep cooking. Y'all, it smells so doggone good up in here. Smells good. Smells good. Come on and cook the chicken. Quinoa's cooking. Oh, you know what I want to do? Why not? I poured these over here. I got the pineapple here. Let me go ahead and chop this up since it's her. Actually, nope, because I want to do something. Y'all know I love pulling the audible. Don't judge me. Look here. I was like, y'all know this stuff is real. And I be telling y'all too. For anybody who's just on, who's this chick, whatever, blah, blah. I'm a health and fitness coach. I ain't never said I was a chef. I am a chick who loves food, but I also want us to be healthier and live longer. So I just share my ideas with y'all in the kitchen. So I pull audibles a lot. This is how I cook for real. So what I want to do, I'm going to throw some onion and I'm going to throw some peppers in the same skillet with this chicken. What y'all think about that? I think I like it. I think I like it. Then it's going to add flavor to both. I like that. That ain't my vegetable knife. I like this one. Y'all. Oh, y'all. Mm-hmm. No, I told you I be cooking straight from my real kitchen. These my containers. I just like to bring y'all in with me. So for my people who are OGs, first of all, let me know in the chat if you are an OG. And we're not even, we're not gonna dice this thing. We're gonna let this stay. I want a little chunk. Yes. Because in my head, I'm envisioning how this is gonna taste. So you see, I just slice, and that's it. But for my OGs who've been around for a while, y'all, this getting thick too. Let me know what some of your favorite in the kitchen recipes have been. I'll be having fun with y'all. I do. I don't even think I need all of this. It's gonna look good. Y'all, let me toss this chicken. Woo, child. I think this gonna be good. This gonna be nice. It's so brown. I love it. I love it. Have to move these bigger pieces in the middle. The quinoa's doing a great job of cooking down. The moisture is leaving, which is what we want. Yeah. Turn this heater Just a smidge. All right, so what else I'm gonna throw in here? You know what else I'm gonna throw in here? So I have to have onions without having peppers. So one of my other favorite tips is to, like, when you buy a pack of peppers, usually, I buy packs of peppers. I'm not buying one at a time, but you may not use all of them at once. So what I do is, as soon as I buy the pack of peppers up, I go ahead and strip them and put them in the bag, freeze them, so that when I want to use them, they're ready. They're great to throw into the crock pot, especially for the crock pot. What's that? Fajitas, and they just ready to go. They save time, girl. Yes, they do. So I'm just throwing some up in here. I'm gonna grab a little bit of each color, because you gotta please your palate, please all of your senses. So having multicolored peppers instead of just one makes your brain happy, which makes you already think you're gonna have more, where you're gonna enjoy it more, right? And when you buy any of your vegetables, you want to make sure that you are getting the most vibrant colors at the time, because they carry the most nutrients. And like I said, because this is like a bowl, I don't even really want those super cooked. That's why I put them in a little bit after the chicken, because I still want to have a little crisp. Sort of think about how if you were to get sweet sour chicken at a Chinese restaurant, think about it. The pepper that's in there is not completely cooked down. You get that little chunk and a little thickness. All right. Oh, yes, I know. I love my music. What would be on my music playlist? Y'all, it depends. I have my two, let me tell you my two favorite my two favorite playlists. That's all gonna be the same thing, right? I have a playlist that I titled Chill. And on that playlist, you can get everything from Anderson .Paak to Robert Glasper to, believe it or not, I have some Logic and some J. Cole on there, depending on the song. Jill Scott, it could be a little bit of any of that, right? But then, when I want to bring it up, I have my workout playlist. That list, J. Cole again too, one of my favorite artists, if y'all don't know. But then we get trapped, we might have a little 2 Chainz, got a lot of 2 Chainz, got some Lil Wayne, we got some old Logic, Wale. I got a little bit of everything. Well, I won't say a little bit of everything, because but on those lists, that's what you would typically find. But I said I was gonna redo my list, because I want a list called Kickback, because my playlist, my chill playlist, it like I've been really liking her, Seagull, Lucky Day, what's his name, Steve Lacy, Dre Scott, Yebba. So I feel like they deserve their own little list, because the vibe is different. Oh, and then I might throw some old school on that list. Might find D'Angelo, like good music. All right, this is almost cooked down, but I want that chicken cook. What we don't do is uncooked chicken. All right. So, and my brother's probably passing out. Send me food. Chicken. Good idea. But all from me, so we good. We got y'all. Let me know what's on your playlist. Yes, peppers and eggs. Doggone amazing and delicious. I love it. Pineapple in my drink was someone fanning me. Look, I love a good pineapple in the drink. Don't get it twisted. So let's see what else we got. Okay, so we're about to get ready to top this thing. I'll get everything together. So we got our pineapples. Now let me tell y'all. Let me hold off on that. So I think we're about ready. Good. All right. So this is about ready. We're about to go ahead and plate this thing. I don't typically eat out of these big bowls, but they look good for presentation, right? I don't usually use big forks, but they fit in this bowl. But we're about to go ahead and plate this thing, get it going. Ooh, child. I just love the steam. That's a shame. I'm always so scared of undercooked chicken. Now I'm just gonna let that cook. But I love these doggone peppers, but just like barely, like they got that little crisp to it. And I like, there's so much marinade in here. I'm just tossing it around. Child. All right. So here we go. Y'all ready to make this thing? Yeah. Y'all see, I can entertain myself. You would think I was the only child. I'm not. The baby is 6 in the house. Oh, come on, quinoa. Oh, it smells great. All right. So to make these bowls, to layer it on out, we're going to put us some quinoa. I know the chicken is about done now. You can hear the juices are leaving out. All right. I'm gonna get this here chicken and these peppers and these onions. Y'all see that? Look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's see what save your playlist. It'll be old school, everything, hip hop and R&B. Yes. Now, I will get to a point where I'm like, I need some Atlantic Star in my life, some OJ, some Whispers. You just never know. All right. Ooh, chat. So we got our chicken and we got our peppers. Ooh, chat. Ooh. Look at your girl. Look at your girl. Yeah, buddy. Then we gonna get us. I'm trying to be all pretty. I'm gonna put us a little pineapple on there. Cause it's Hawaiian, y'all. And then we gonna finish it off by drizzling some barbecue sauce. I said drizzle too. Now this is the thing. You can make your own barbecue sauce if you want to. You can buy your barbecue sauce. But it's a sweet Vidalia onion, sweet baby red. Drizzle a little bit. Ooh, it's coming out more than I want. Drizzle. It's clumping out. And then we gonna get, let's see, I want a little bit. I'm trying to get just a little bit more than what come out. But then we gonna finish it off by getting crude. By topping it off with some green onion. Make this real quick. Ooh, child. I be feeling fancy when I top stuff off with green onions. I be like, ooh, girl, look, ooh, that's barbecue sauce. Smells so good. Don't y'all judge me for that voice. Oh my, that's a different food voice that I've heard come out of my mouth. Ooh, child. There we go with that. Y'all see? Oh, it smells so good. You see that? Let's taste it. I like to get a little bit of everything. So let me get me some quinoa. Let me get some of this grilled onion. Gonna get some of that green onion. Some of this bell pepper. Come on, grilled onion. Stop playing with me. Can't forget the pineapple. Ooh, this is so many flavors. Ooh, it don't even all get on my fork. And then some chicken. I should have just done that first. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so now we got the pineapple, the peppers, all the things, the onion, a little barbecue sauce. Let's see. Ooh, pineapple just hit me. Yes. Yes. Child. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. That walk-off was for Miss Jeanette. Shout out to the ancestors. Woo! I like it. I like it a lot. Man. So we just made a healthier Hawaiian barbecue chicken bowl. I put the baseline some quinoa. I cooked my quinoa with some reduced sodium chicken broth, and then I made a marinade for the chicken. I said, oh, if that had sat for 30 minutes or more, but the marinade was just 2 tablespoons of honey, a quarter cup of soy sauce, an eighth of a teaspoon of ground ginger, a teaspoon of minced garlic, and I think that was it. Whisked that together, cut up some chicken strips, chicken breast in 2 strips, marinated that, cooked that, and then I decided to add a little extra crunch, put some peppers in there and some onions, cooked it with the chicken and get a little bit of that flavor soaked into it, because I do believe in seasoning and adding flavor at every step. Then when I put the bowls together, quinoa, the chicken, and the peppers, and then I put a little bit of pineapple on top, drizzle a little barbecue sauce of your choice, and cut up some green onions to go on top. Whole bunch of flavor. That is so good. So fresh, so light. Man, make sure you try it. When you do, make sure you tag me so I can see your face when you try it. Hopefully I can, it is good. Hopefully I can get a picture and or video. My older son loves to be my test subject. Get a picture and or video of him tasting it for the first time, getting all the flavors. So, I hope you all, hope you all enjoy it when you make it. I've had a great time making it, hanging with y'all, even though we didn't have any music today, but I've enjoyed y'all. Make sure that you're drinking your water. If you're out in the streets, please be safe, because I want you healthy, I want you happy, I want you here, and I will see you next time here in the kitchen with Krystal. All right, y'all. Bye.